Hey, morning everyone. In this video I'm going to be showing you how in real time I work on my internal operating system. If something bothers me when I'm, say, walking in the street, or this could apply to, if you're in the gym, or if you're at work or with your family, and you want to be able to check into your internal operating system to find out the truth of a situation. Because when you believe something to be true and it's not, then you're going to have discomfort or emotions or get triggered, right? So I'm just walking to the gym by the beach here in Barcelona. It's a beautiful sunny morning, a bit chilly, but all good. So the first thing I saw was I was walking along, and there's a lady with her two kids and looked a bit stressed, and the dog's taking a dump on the grass, and you're supposed to clean up after yourself, and she just left it, and you could see the kids were bothered by that, and I just was like, oh, that's really gross and lacking responsibility, and it kind of bothered me, and it also bothered me that the kids are getting trained. That's how selfishness and lack of respect for others. So what you can do when you see a situation like that and you get sort of angry or bothered by it is you want to look for the underlying truth, for the primary weakness. Now it could be me or it could be her. Now she had some weakness which I worked on, but I had some weakness around not taking responsibility and not being respectful to myself and things like that. The moment I found those weaknesses, let's say I found 3 to do with the situation, I was more sort of understanding of her human behavior, and there was no trigger for me. Then literally I walk another 20 meters and I see a little boy with his rucksack running away from, I believe it's his dad, not wanting to go to school. There's a situation there, and that bothered me as well, because the boy looked really bothered. So I looked at the situation. The baseline is the boy, oh, the poor boy type thing. In my head I'm thinking, oh, poor boy, and I went in, and the number one thing, it wasn't me, it wasn't the little boy, it was the father, and the father's guilt and anger and shame. So there's a lot of emotional stuff there, and the boy probably was struggling to deal with his father's emotions. And also, if you have a weakness around shame, self-shame and guilt and stuff like that you probably got from your father, that let's say he got from his father, then that gets passed down through the generations like a virus. So the little boy will have it soon also. So what I did was I worked on the father's weakness. So I thought about the father, strengthened the kid and the father to all these emotions, and then immediately I was calm about the situation. It was no longer bothering me. So this is just such a wonderful method. And there are so many things that arise in your life, in your environment, that'll trigger you. Oh, they're shooting a movie over here. Yeah, there. And this is where I'm going to work out. There. And it's a beautiful day. Oh yeah, they're filming down by the beach. So, working on yourself. And then I walked a little bit further, another 10 meters, and I walked past this school. And the energy was just thick with stressed kids, stressed parents, worry. You could see mothers, their emotions about leaving their young kids. Some of them are really, really young here. They get dropped off because the parents have to work, and there's very little support for parents. And so you walk past that, and what you need to do is, when you feel that energy in your environment, you need to be working on it, because it has an effect on you, and you strengthen yourself to all the these most swirling emotions, a little bit like a Wi-Fi connection. Wi-Fi, if you look on the internet for Wi-Fi images, you can actually see it's like swirls. You can actually see it when they use a certain effect And the same goes for emotions. I believe that you can walk into a room and it can be thick with emotion, with a certain energy, and that you just need to be very aware of your environment. So hope that is useful when you're walking, whenever anything in your environment or in your reality bothers you. It's a little bit, you just really want to be neutral to everything so nothing bothers you. But when something does bother you, you want to go in and find the truth behind it and resolve it. And that's just a wonderful thing for you, and also helping others. And you know, hopefully that boy now will stay strong to his father's emotions, and that'll, you know, improve his life no end. Okay, I'm gonna go lift some crazy body weight. Cheers now.